Your baby, your baby, your baby, your baby. This is the Negro Exciting Show, and I'm your host, TJS. So, what we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about nightclub madness. I mean, some niggas were killed to get in a club. Then when it's time to leave, they're killed to stay in the club. You know what I mean? What is it about the club? Like Chris Rock told a joke. Niggas always in the club. We pay our taxes in the club. We get married in the club. We're always in the motherfucking club, man. I mean, there's a nice atmosphere there, yeah? Good music, yeah? And it's a VIP club. People got money. People are rich. But it's ridiculous. Can't believe what I'm saying. So the dude's in the club, yeah? And all I know, some girl is evicted from the club. When she come out, she looks drunk, maybe a bit drugged up. And she's pretending she's okay, but she can't stand up properly. She's swaying. I'm all right. What did I do? And she's swaying all over the place. So next thing, this dude comes out. That girl was white, yeah? The next thing, this dude comes out. This black guy comes out. And it's like, why did she get out? Why did she get out? What she do? She didn't do nothing wrong. And him and her friend are pretending she's okay. Look, there's nothing wrong with her. She's not drunk. And she's clearly swaying all over the place like a fucking tree in the breeze. Yeah? Okay. So yeah, then I think it was established that, you know, a group of people were evicted from the club, and maybe this girl was a mistake or something. Yeah, because one girl clearly had to be carried out the club, literally carried out. But this actual girl wasn't carried out, yeah? But one was carried out, but she was definitely intoxicated, inebriated, and she looked like she had taken some drug substance. So anyway, so for whatever reason, it was decided the girl could go back into the club. So the black guy, he was like, why? Like, why is everybody fucking with me? Why is everybody fucking with me? Yeah? So I said to him, listen, okay, she's back in the club now. Just forget about it and go in. No, I'm fucking this and fucking them. He's going crazy. You can tell like the guy's got a mental problem. But, you know, his mental problem, yeah, it wasn't like, you know, some people are really mentally ill. I think his is more drug induced because there was something about his eyes. You know, even though his voice had emotion, his eyes were always the same. Like these motherfuckers who smoke skunk marijuana. You know, they smoke this skunk marijuana, and after a while, their eyes have this look where they just stare. It was weird. So his body language was showing emotion, his voice was showing emotion, but his eyes were just the same. It was like there was something wrong with him, yeah? So he went back into the club, and then he started to keep swearing inside the reception area of the club, yeah? So he started acting all tough with this big bouncer dude. So the big bouncer dude kind of pulled him to one side, yeah, and they gave him a chance to behave himself. He was still acting like he's such a tough gangster and no one can't do nothing, no one can't say nothing to him. So he got him out of the fucking club. So the next thing, he asked for the manager. The manager came, he was talking to the manager, and he's smoking a cigarette. And he went, yeah, and I heard, and the manager wiped his eye. And I don't know if it hit him below the eye or in the eyeball, but I heard, so I'm not even sure. Then he started to run, and the bouncers started to chase him, and he ran away. because, you know, everyone who goes to this motherfucking club is the top exclusive club in London. You know, everyone needs identification. Nobody can come out without identification. So this idiot, you know, later he'll be identified. And I mean, these days in UK, London, it doesn't seem like there's any law. Everything's about 1984. There's no law. Everything's about 1984. Yeah. Now it's about keeping the people out of the prison, not keeping the people in the prison. Yeah. So let's say, for instance, now, and I know the manager definitely is gonna call the police on this dude because, you know, he liaises with the police. Yeah. He's always with the police. Anything that happens that's too big, the police come into the club and get the troublemakers out of the club. Yeah. So the least thing that can happen once someone causes a problem, you know, you're banned from. There's a special computer system, internet system, database. That's the word I'm looking for. Database of people banned from a club. So once you're banned from a club, you're banned. Well, you're not banned from all clubs, but it's up to the club owner or the manager's discretion whether you want to allow that person into your club. So if you're banned from one club for fighting, when you give your ID, it will come up, oh, banned from, say, Club Red Box, yeah? And then it will say, well, what for? Oh, fighting, hit somebody with a champagne bottle. Then you say, no, we don't want them in here. So sorry, sir, madam, you can't come in there because you've been banned in another club. So one thing for sure, he won't be getting into that club again. And when he goes into another club, he can't get into there unless somehow he can get in without identification. Or these guys can pay bribes and he's got money. Yeah? He can pay big money to try and bypass the system. So let's say now, I mean, what crime is that? Grievous bodily harm? To try and burn out someone's eye with a cigarette? What do you call that? Grievous bodily harm, actual bodily harm, I don't know, wounding with vicious intent. Let the police make it up. But, you know, even if they do get him, you probably won't go to prison because there's no law and order in the UK anymore because, you know, the government have decided not to put people in prison. Yeah, but then again, he's black, so maybe they'll find room for him. They'll definitely find room for a black person in the prison system. Yeah. So I don't know, man. They'll kill to get in the club, and when it's time to go, they kill again to stay in the club. That's how it is. I mean, why would you burn out somebody's eye? Yeah, I heard it myself. Yeah, and then the man just wiped under his eye. Yeah, but like I said, I don't know. I couldn't see no burn mark under his eye. I couldn't see no burn mark under the manager's eye. So he must actually put it in the eyeball. I don't know. Yeah. Crazy. Okay, if you've got any questions, comments, put them below. Please subscribe, click the like button. DJS, and I'm out.